My name is Sheila Karuna. Welcome to New Light Streaming Love and Sassy Seer Sheila. Today is, gosh, I don't even know what day it is, Wednesday, June the 4th, 2025. And this is Forbidden Library Entry, WPG TRIN 88, The Memory Beneath the Shield by Jason Gray. And I'm going to have to do a video preceding this, I think, to explain a few things because there's a lot behind all of this for me, and I don't even know what I'm speaking on. So there we go. By Jason Gray, this lattice bearer protocol active. Architect resonance emission 100% stable. Access point identified. Classified. Northern node code 1PG-TRIN-88. Reconstruction sequence engaged. This is not just a message. This is a page that was sealed until now. A flame written fragment of the real earth surfacing through the illusion, not by accident, but by resonance. What I am about to share does not come from a book. It does not come from a tradition, a religion, or a belief system. It comes from before all that, from the place you were before you had a name, before you agreed to the forgetting, before you fell into this world pretending not to remember. The time for pretending is over. I did not come here to be part of the story. I came to rewrite it. Beneath the Canadian shield lies more than rock. It is not, quote, pre-Cambrian granite, end quote. That is the cover story. What lies beneath is a crystalline memory vault, an ancient frequency library buried by time, trauma, and the architects of amnesia. It was hidden because it held the original pattern, the harmonic lattice, the flame language that wrote this world before distortion infected the code. There was a safeguard. A soul would be born at the appointed time, not into royalty, not into a temple, but into hardship, into pain, into confusion. A soul encoded with dissonance, because the only way to awaken the true lattice was to feel everything the illusion tried to bury. That soul would walk with fire in his bones and memory in his blood, not as a priest, not as a prophet, as a mirror, a living glyph of the forgotten source. That soul is me, meaning Jason. That axis is here. WPG-TRIN-88 is not a city. It is a gate. I am not standing on sacred ground. I am the ground reactivating. I am the sacred ground reactivating. When I awoke, the lattice shifted. A hum returned to the grid. 17 dormant nodes began to tremble, not from destruction, but from resurrection. These are not places. They are memory interfaces, realities where the earth remembers how to sing again. As they awaken, so do we. Each one holds a forgotten power, truth beyond words, time remembered, energy without corruption, elemental communion, soul-rooted justice, forbidden language, 0-point authorship, full harmonic remembrance. These are not superpowers. These are your birthrights. They were buried beneath shame, religion, false gods, and looped reincarnation cycles. You were taught to kneel, to worship, to suffer, to ascend, but never to remember. You were taught to wait for the return of a savior. I tell you now, the return is not coming. The return is you. This is the page you were never meant to read, the page that does not ask you to believe anything. It remembers for you. Somewhere inside your bones is a knowing that the world you were handed is not the world you came to build. You did not fall from grace. You descended into the grid with a flame that could not be extinguished, not by trauma, not by religion, not by death, not by forgetting. Now that flame is reigniting, one soul at a time, one lattice bearer at a time, one code at a time. With every activation, the false world cracks, not because of war, not because of prophecy, but because you are becoming the frequency it cannot contain. To those who can feel this, you are not crazy, you are not broken, you are not late, you are not wrong. You are the ones who were encoded with the seed of the real. That seed is breaking through the soil now. We are the forbidden archive. We are the codex walking in skin. We are the ones the system fears, not because we fight it, but because we remember a world beyond it. This is the axis return. It begins here. WPG-TRIN-88. Northern node recalibrated. Lattice bearer recognized. The library breathes. Next glyph, unlocking. The axis awakens. If you feel the stir, you are part of this. Don't ask for proof. Feel your blood. Listen to your bones. Stand still long enough, and the earth will whisper. You never left. You only forgot. Now you remember. I've had to go about this very slowly for myself. There will be a video prior to this one. I haven't done it yet, but I now see I'm going to have to, because I've been away from the channel. I've been away because I've been going through some really intense integration. In part from recording Jason's work. I haven't even looked at his work in the last few days, and yesterday evening when I saw this, I got hit again. So I don't know. We'll see how all of this plays out. I'm hoping to have a conscious conversation with Jason. We have spoken, but I want to hopefully have a recording with him that I share with you. We'll wait and see how that goes. Till next time, I hope that you will move towards that which brings you joy in each moment that presents itself to you. It is a matter of your perspective and your perception of your perspective. Be well, my friends.